Welcome to Emilak Online Tutorial, and before us is this questioning set, and which says in a class of 30 students, 25 like football and 15 like wrestling. Every pupil like at least one of these sports. How many students like both sports? Looking at this question, what we just need to consider here is to ensure that you take note of every sport and the number of persons or students that participate in those sports. Now let us take a look at this. Actually, I will be solving this question with two different methods, so you choose the one that's best for you. Okay, now here the number of football here, that's for F, that is 25. Now 15 like wrestling, so the number of wrestling here is 15, and every pupil like at least one of these sports. How many students like both sports? Now in a class of so here the universal set is giving us 30. Okay, so here the number of A, how many like both, so that's intersection B is unknown. All right, how do you get started to solve this? Also, let us take note of this, that this here, that is the universal set, is the same thing as the total number of students in the class, which is the student that loves football and loves wrestling. So the union is 30. Okay, now let us recall the equation that connects. Sorry, this is F intersection W. Sorry for that. So recall that N intersection, N into the number of equals the number of F, which is the football, plus the number of wrestling, then minus the number of F intersection W. Okay, so when we are told to find both sport, meaning this is what we're looking for. So in the same vein, let us make this the subject of formula, bringing this over to the left hand side and taking this over to the right hand side. Here we have that the number of F intersection W equals number of F plus the number of W minus the number of F union W. Okay, so in this case, number of F intersection W will now give us number of F is what? That will be 25. Now plus number of W is 15, then minus number of F union W, which should be 30. So here this plus this, it should give us 10. That 1, 3, 4 minus 30, which equals to 10. All right, this is the first method. Now let's check the second method. Okay, for this second method, we need to draw a Venn diagram to represent the whole information here. All right, from here, now since the question tells us two sports and they are connected, so definitely we draw this circle that connect each other. Now this is for football and this is for wrestling. Okay, now so we don't know the number of students that participate both in football and in wrestling. That's what we're looking for. We represent it as X. Now let us take note that the total number of students that likes football here is 25. Now the whole here is 25. Now but part of it here is X. So the remaining part here, which is this, will now be 25 minus X. Okay, now also let in the same vein here, the number of students that love wrestling is 25, which means the whole circle here is 25. Now but part of it here now is X, which is this number of students that loves both football and wrestling. Okay, definitely the number of students that loves only wrestling will now be 15 minus X, right? So but remember that the total number of students in the class are 30. So what we just need to do now is find the value of this X. Now from here, what we just need to do now, ensure that the total number of students here must be equal to what? 30, which means 25 minus X plus 15 minus X equals to 30, which means the summation of everything must give you 30. Okay, now in this vein, now let us solve for X. Now here we have minus X plus X, so this one will cancel out. So here we have 25 plus 15 minus X equals 30. So here we have 40 minus X equals 30. Okay, so you can just transpose this over to the right hand side and bring our X to this place, or we add okay, that one is more simpler. So here we have 40 minus 30 equals X. So here you have 10 equals X. Final answer. So this is the final answer. And if you love this video, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button so that you'll be notified of every video that I will be uploading, both in physics, chemistry and mathematics. However, you choose the method that's best for you. Thank you and God bless you.